Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Buffaloes will kick this deep to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Defensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Back to pass. It's Williams. Catch made by the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And this time it's complete.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team. Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, the interior of that defensive line holds the point and allows the rest of the defense to rally to the football to bring up this 3rd down.
Offense operating from the pistol. Running play called on 3rd and short. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Off target and incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And the Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And that one's picked off. What a play. He can go. Out past the 30. Past the 10. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the pick six is wiped away by the defensive pass interference. What a huge call there and a big momentum shift. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
First down and more. He's still running. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Buffaloes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield, he just throws it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that 3rd down play.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Williams. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The Utes are moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. Running through the tackle. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost him.
He's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Wide open downfield. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's third and short. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Second down.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Williams. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a nice play. It'll set them up first down now at the 12.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And the Utes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They mix it up with a run. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lewis. Bringing pressure. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And tackled there by the defense. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. What a catch! They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, if I'm a defensive coordinator, you can't leave the middle of the field that wide open. Makes it so easy for the quarterback to read and recognize and get the ball out of his hands for a first down.
And that catch is hauled in. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Catch made across the middle by the running back. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Utes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with a tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. To the air, it's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Buffalo's offense is on the move now. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. He hands it off from the gun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Gibson. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that previous play. And he's got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Buffaloes looking to run some tempo here. The shotgun running play call. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend to get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense of having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He fires downfield. Oh, he makes the catch.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
The Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Lewis. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffs. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Brought down to the 42, so good job by the returner there. And the Utes offense takes the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's in the clear. At the 20, at the 10, touchdown, Utes. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Well controlled. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. He's definitely frustrated. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Return goes out of bounds.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lewis. With the catch, it's Gibson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there, second down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
With the catch, it's Gibson. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Utah Utes will take over 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Williams. finds his man. It's Parker. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that short completion. Now they call a run. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Utes are looking to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Utes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Graham. And the Utes are going to keep this drive rolling. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And it's good right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pop over the middle. It's Gibson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his back. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And looking to throw now on first down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw yet again. That's caught. It's Gibson. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
To the air, it's Lewis. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Williams. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
We're set for an exciting finish. Not much time left. Offense likely has one final drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense brings him down.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, against this quarterback and this offensive style, these defensive backs are going to be out on islands trying to hold up in coverage. It's paramount. You get a good pass rush here on 2nd and goal to try to keep these guys out of the end zone.
Touchdown, Colorado! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
Colorado 21, Utah 17.
So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Williams. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Utah.
He'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.